Salutations everybody, welcome to or welcome back to another episode of Pikmin Randomizer. Hopefully there is no smoky progress out of our base over here, because ideally we will focus on just simply getting all the gates and stuff destroyed around us. And there is already just a little, what's it, a bull bear? A little dwarf bulborb over here. I still don't know why I keep confusing bullbear and bulborb. It's like, one has a bear, one has a bulb in it, kind of like a light bulb versus a bear. But anyways, it doesn't really matter. And also that fire geisha that's really close to our yellow Pikmin, so hopefully that will be an issue for us. Just saying I want to get the nectar so that we can get more flower Pikmin with us. But anyways, oh my goodness, okay, there is actually a smoky prog. Unfortunately for us, but also fortunately because, well, at least it wasn't right here, but we gotta deal with it though. I love how we really just went there and it's like Olimar just tried to heal himself or whatever, and the six smoky prog is just over here. It's like, yep, that happened. And of course, we lost some of our Pikmin, but on the plus side, at least we're like right outside of our ship, so we could just easily get some more Pikmin over here, which ideally is just going to be our yellow Pikmin. And hopefully you guys are actually going over there. If not, we are going to throw you there. There we go. That's what we want. And of course, some nectar over here as well, which we will just grab, and at least with that too, we don't really need to worry about there being any more unless another one comes, which is also possible. I like how there's just a little fiery blowhog over there, just doing its own thing, minding its own business. And of course over here, we got these guys, which we want to get rid of so they don't try to eat our bomb rock Pikmin. Okay, please do not pick up any of our bomb Pikmin. No, you can come back here, little dude. Oh no, okay. Whew. We'll just leave them like that, it's fine. It's fine, everything's fine. Because we want to make sure that we do not pull ourselves up here, ideally. So let's not do that. Let's do that instead. And we are going to call this Pikmin, because I think right now is actually the safest time to do that. And of course there's another prog that we have to deal with. Okay, so needless to say, we're gonna leave that gate there, because it's just going to circle around, and we'll just focus on hopefully just getting this ship part here. Okay, so not enough for that gear, but I kind of do want to go after this smoky prog over here with the bomb rock Pikmin, because they might be able to actually get it down, as long as that water dumpling doesn't just decide to just do its thing there. But I think this is just going to be our easiest bet as the gear comes in like this. That actually startled me a little bit, because I was like, what is actually happening over here? I like how it just threw the Pikmin right next to like the water dump over here. Just like, bruh, you little troll. But you know what, that's okay, because at least now we just got it out of the way, and now we're at least in a safer spot. But I wonder if there's more areas to like grab. Okay, whoa, they really traveled then. Didn't even realize they're like way over here. But there is other parts that are around here. I just don't know exactly where we need to go for all those parts. Now you guys can come back over here, if you would please. And let's just check the map, see where they all are, as I press the wrong button. Okay, so looks like one would be by where Smoky Prog is. I think that might be where that one little, like, fiery blowhog is, if I remember correctly. If not, it is okay. And okay, we got this over here. I don't know what's happening today. That's right, I forgot they just decide to just randomly destroy stuff, like, no reason. Pikmin are super destructive. Just especially in this game, like, the other games, they will be like, all chill, be like, aight, we're good over here. But then we got the other Pikmin that literally just run into the pallet posies, and like, these pallet posies are gonna go down. Just like, bruh, love you guys, but why do you have to be so destructive? Now we're just trying to find like a red Pikmin over here to try to grab. but no, apparently that's not going to be the case, which is okay, because we'll just do that instead, and this little guy got tripped, so cute. So apparently we're just going to have a gigantic army of yellow Pikmin, which, I mean, is fine by me, because electric gates and bomb rocks, stuff like that. Oh, and of course this guy is coming back for, like, revenge, or whatever you'd like to call it. But unfortunately for it, it is going to get wrecked now. But anyways, I guess I'll just skip forwards and just try to find a ship part that's closest to us as our little Pikmin do their thing. Oh, that's right, there's a ship part over here we can just jump all the way up to and get as well, which I totally forgot about, but, well, it's fine. At least it's nice and close to where we are, as long as all these Pikmin don't slide off. Oh yeah, there's 2 ship parts up here. Totally forgot about that. It's like, bruh, why didn't we just come over here first? But at least that being said, though, we can just at least focus on getting these forwards. That startled me. Now we will just swarm this dude, and hopefully we could get it before all our Pikmin go on fire, just like that. And unfortunately, some of them are just going to end up dying, and that's just how it is in Pikmin, though. So we'll just gather this part down here, and of course it's going to... Oh, never mind, it's going to just look at Olimar, and then try to go after our Pikmin. I mean, I'm fine with that, because it's just kind of ignoring us. But my goodness, it's so awkward getting over the... No! Olimar slid off right when we could have gotten that. That is so sad. But to it, it's fine, because hopefully in the next map, that Prog won't be back again. Like, what a little jerk. But also, one thing that I also wonder why this isn't in any other games. Olimar can just self-heal if he goes to his ship over here. Of course, it also shows, like, hey, you have this many parts over here, and now hopefully there are no Pikmin that are just going to just be destroyed at the end of the day. But we'll see, I guess, now, because the ship part. And if that's the case, then, you know what, it's fine, because we already lost a lot. Big F in chat for the poor little fallen Pikmin. But at least we got 5 now, and that means we should also be able to go to the next area, if I remember correctly. Just like saying it's all the shiny bits over here. And I guess not. But now, just gonna shove it to the end of the day and drink some water. So hydration check, guys, make sure to hydrate, and I'll meet you guys back either here or in the next area, which if it unlocks. I don't remember how many parts we actually need. And on to the next map we go, the Forest Navel. I don't know why, Navel is one of those words that I really like to both say, but also like to hear. Almost said to see. I mean, I technically too, it's just one of those words I like. Do you guys have any of those words that you just like, you don't really know why you do, you just know that you do? But, anyways, that's not the point of this map, because we're just going to focus on getting ourselves some blue Pikmin this time around. We could also get some treasures, but at the same time, with randomizers, we can actually get this done really quickly, because I believe it only took like 5 episodes or so for us last time. Looks like there's a water dumple. And of course we got some nasty shear grubs over here, but at least they're easy to take care of. So that means we're just going to do a good old rodeo around here, just to get this dumple out of the way so we don't eat our poor little blue Pikmin, at least ideally. And stables, that was easy. Also, I'm surprised it didn't show this cutscene as, you know, Olimar was fighting the water dumple to death. Because those shear grubs actually took a lot of damage away from poor Olimar. But at least that being said too, there is already a lot of things around us, as long as we can actually grab this blue Pikmin so that we can get the corpses before the bread bug does. Because I believe the bread bug is still in map and randomizers. I could be wrong. Okay, that's actually a decent amount of blue Pikmin that we already have. Now, I was going to wait to go in here, but now I kind of want to, okay, never mind, we're not going to do that because we got this dude coming after us. I was going to go after those little bulborbs, and hello, shear grub, we are going to take care of you, because you are being a big jerk to us. And, okay, never mind, it's just leaving us alone now. I don't know why sometimes it just decides to, like, It's like back again. Like, what are you doing, buddy? You look like you're getting drunk. That works for us, because that means you're just going to leave us alone, which is what we want. Because we can also just get that ship part and also not really worry about the little dwarf bulborbs anymore now. And this time, I didn't actually call them bulbears, so there's that too. Ooh, that Wollywog there is getting a little bit too close for comfort though, so we're just gonna grab these guys and hope that it's not going to decide to just try to squish us, ideally. And I wonder if there's also going to be another cannon, like, dude over here. Because I remember, I think the first time we went into this map, we literally had the cannon boss. I think it's called a cannon beetle, I could be wrong. But we had one of those going after us. It was actually kind of terrifying. It was also really funny, but also F in chat for all the Pikmin that just got destroyed that day. Oh, cool. But you know what, it's fine. Oh, that's right, we got some sheer grubs up here. Should have known because we had that one little lonely sheer grub that was over there. That's okay, at least now we have numbers. That means we can just easily get rid of it. And you guys get back over there. Thank you, puppies. So now we just get that ship part and then be on our merry way. Oh, it looks like that went back into its spot. And of course, it just grabbed onto a Pikmin. What a little jerk. And then it the audacity of it to go like onto the freaking frog over here, which is not what we want. It's terrifying. Come here, little guys. No, get away from us. Get away from us, you jerk. Ah, thank you. Oh, that sucks because we lost some of our Pikmin, but it's also like yes at the same time because now we can get even more of our Pikmin. See, this is what I wanted, just to build up a little army over here. Now we should also have enough to be able to deal with that sheer grub as, you know, the Pikmin do their thing. And I wonder if we're going to be able to get any other ship parts. We should be able to get the one that is over there, if I remember correctly. We'll see about that, because we're just going to focus on getting this, I think, single sheer grub that's over here. Yeah, just this one. Get wrecked, my dear friend, because you literally just looked the wrong way and then got yourself destroyed at the end. Which, F in chat for the little dude, he tried his best, but at the end, it didn't really matter. And now we got our little red Pikmin back, because why not? Because now we got the little ship part that's in the water done with, we can just now really go to that gear and figure out what else we want to do, because I'm pretty sure that's the only part right now that's in the water that we need to worry about. And I just realized that in the background there is a sleeping little bull bear, so that's really awkward for us. But now I guess we could also just get out some of our yellow Pikmin and just... Okay, guys, you're just glitching out on the ground like that. You do what you do. You are doing your best and you guys are just amazing. That's about that. Now you guys will be over here, and I'm just gonna say now you do a little like, oh hey, there's our thing now. It's like, oh Olimar, we love you too. Whoa, you guys are just flying over there now. Oh, and there's ship part number 1 that we collected in this map. I'm surprised it took us like halfway through just to get these ship parts, but I think it feels like we're on normal track for it anyways. Get out of here, little dude. Get out of here. That's right, that's what you get, you jerk. Eat our Pikmin like that. And of course we got a sheer grub over here too. It's like, bruh. But that's why we also have our protection over here. So now I'm thinking for the rest of the... Oh, they're coming over here. Okay, well that works for us because we got our Glacier over here. Now you guys... No, no, come on little Pikmin. I want to make sure that you guys are going to not bring the rest to your guys' little ship. Even though technically it's an onion, just realize, do Pikmin have their own little, like, navigation area? Do they have their own captains and stuff like that? Or what goes on with the onion? It's like, something I never really thought about. But anyways, that's not really what I was trying to say. And we're gonna try to focus on getting some of the bomb rocks out of the way here because, well, not the bomb rocks themselves because we want those. Well, hey, we can get that little bridge out of the way, so we may as well just start with that. Yeah, we get some nectar. We are here anyways, we may as well. And, yep, you can go back over here, little dude. I do not want you just barely being out of the range of safety. That would be really awkward for us. But, oh, that's right, we also got the geisha, which I don't know if the Pikmin will actually go into geisha. No, they won't go into geisha with them, and yet they'll still be there. It's like, yeah, we're gonna do our thing over here. Anyways, I keep interrupting myself. I kept wanting to say we're gonna focus on getting 2 of those bomb rocks that are near the water, so we'll bring our blue Pikmin with us. I was gonna say, little dudes, were you just trying to like come after us? You would have just got ruined by all these little Pikmin over here. But we're gonna put away our red Pikmin though, so they don't drown, ideally, and then get our yellow Pikmin, because the bomb Pikmin should actually go up with, like, up on the little tree branch things, if I remember correctly. And they do, interesting. But we don't want our yellow Pikmin to go up there, though. That would be very sad if it just, you know, at the end of it just got ruined just because of that. But here's what I was thinking of with the bomb Pikmin, though, that we don't want to call them here now, otherwise they will actually, you know, ruin our plans, and that's not what we want. Because, for whatever reason, throwing the Pikmin in this game, as long as there's no enemies in the way, you just don't throw the bomb rocks, and I think that's kind of interesting. But at the same time, it makes it deadly, so I want to make sure that all our Pikmin are actually here that we run into, so that we don't blow up all our Pikmin. That would have been very, very sad. And now we should be good to go back up. Except for these guys. Okay, like, you guys do what you do. Oh, come on now. Up we go. Huh. Just one little yellow Pikmin was just out of the way, but now I'm going to call them and blow them up like that. See, that's why you don't want to do what I just did there. But unfortunately, that was literally just the last little rock Pikmin. By rock Pikmin, I mean bomb rock Pikmin. Now where's, oh no, the little ones over there. That's so sad, I'm sorry, little dude. Oh, but yours back to safety. Now that means we're just going to go to sunset before it starts to drown again. So yes, to sunset, please. So, today's episode wasn't very productive in getting ship parts. Aside from the last, actually between them, there was 4 of them, so I don't think that's too bad. I think we're on decent track, but I mostly just wanted to get the numbers up. So, with that too, as we go into a cutscene over here, it'll save, but I'm gonna leave it here. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Tap the subscribe button, say something down in the comments down below. Do what you do, and I'll see you in the next video with that while I walk doing its thing. Peace.